back to Uncorked, everyone. I'm your host, Bobby, and we are back in the guest room, or as we like to call it during the holidays, Miracle Under Main. And today we are going to be answering a few guest questions that we've gotten recently. So one of the questions is, why do you get a headache after drinking wine? A lot of people think that it's sulfites, but it's actually more likely going to be histamines. But even more likely than that is that you're not consuming enough water. Alcohol does dehydrate the body. A lot of people don't remember to drink water during, before, and after. So to minimize your headache, drink more water and don't overconsume alcohol, because it doesn't matter what you're drinking. If you drink enough of it, it's going to give you a headache no matter what, and that includes caffeine. Beginner wines, some that I like, is kind of knowing your palate. Do you like sweet things? Do you like savory things? If you like sweet things, I like to tell people to start off with a sweeter wine. You can start off with a Moscato. You can do a Brachetto that's going to have delicious bubbles. Some champagne is always a friendly option, but go for more of the more non-vintage, if you like Veuve, Piper Heidsieck, 1785, some of those that are not quite as bready. Or you can go with Prosecco, Cava, things that have a little bit more residual sugar in it. If you like drier things or savory foods, you can try more like a Merlot, something that's not as bold as a Cabernet Sauvignon. It is still going to be full-bodied. I like to tell people just to kind of go to a restaurant that does flights or tastings and try those, because you can try multiple at one time and kind of gauge your palate there and say, oh, I like this one, might not like that one. And then you have an idea when you're going into a liquor store of what you might be guided towards. So if you go into a restaurant and someone is, or you're very overwhelmed by the list, the staff should be trained enough to help you and guide you through different wines, cocktails, beverages. And some restaurants like here do have a sommelier, myself, on staff, who is actually paid to come by and help you, because that is what my job is. So if you come here, I can always help you. If you're at another restaurant who doesn't have a sommelier, they should have their staff trained enough to help guide you through the different selections they have on their menu. So a lot of my food-friendly wines, Barbera d'Asti or Barbera d'Alba. Barbera is a grape that comes from Italy. It's high acid. It's one of the best food-friendly wines in the entire world. I like to steer people that way if they have one on the menu. If they don't, a Pinot Noir can work also, because Pinot Noir is, again, higher acid. A lot of Italian wines are designed for food. A lot of French wines are designed to go with foods, whereas a lot of wines from California, the higher in alcohol, the higher in tannins, you want more fatty foods. So if everyone's eating an array of things, I would go with Pinot Noir or an Italian or French varietal that's high in acid. If you don't want red, when in doubt, bubbles. You can never go wrong with champagne, Prosecco, or any of those, because they are probably the most food-friendly wine in the entire world. So when in doubt, bubbles. Thank you for joining, and we'll see y'all next time. And remember to send us more questions. And if you like this episode, let us know. Also, don't forget, the holiday season is one of the hardest for retail, for stores, for restaurants, for grocery stores, fast food. So remember just to be kind this holiday season. Thank y'all so much, and cheers.